Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Campus Chronicles one-shot series. I am Tori, your humble dungeon mom, and I'm going to have today's player characters introduce themselves. So go ahead and list your name, your pronouns, which character you will be playing today, their name, pronouns, and race and class. And then we will go into further descriptives once we start the session. So tonight, we will have Rikki introduce themselves first.
Hi, I'm Z. I play Rikki. He, they pronouns. He's a tiefling bard.
And Gale.
Hello, my name is Matt. I play Gale. He, him pronouns, barbarian Irganasi.
Okay. Chasm.
Hello, my name is Citrus. I go by she, her pronouns, and I'll be playing the character Chasm, who is a male Earth Genasi fighter who goes by he, him pronouns.
Next is Marek.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Boris, and I will be playing a male clockwork sorcerer called Marek Ghelfi. Thank you.
Okay. And last but not least, Lizzy.
Hello, I'm Shadow, and I play a ASMR wizard named Lizzy, who's kind of in her, I guess, emo phase because she wants to be a necromancer.
Nice. And we are going to start tonight's one-shot. Nestling on the outskirts of the bustling city of Evermore, where our main campaign takes place, is the Forgotten Familiars Animal Sanctuary, a testament to the bonds between magical creatures and their human companions. Lush greenery envelopes the sanctuary, where animals, ranging from ordinary pets to fantastical beasts, roam freely within protective embrace of nature and their various habitats. The air is filled with a melodic symphony of bird songs and the gentle rustling of leaves, creating an ambiance of serenity amidst the city's vibrant hustle and bustle. It is Midsummer's Eve, a time of excitement, celebration, and some mischief. At the heart of this haven is Alara Ashglade, a druid of boundless compassion and deep connection with the magical beings that find refuge within the sanctuary. Alara attends to the needs of each creature, healing and nurturing the wounded, no matter how many injuries she ends up getting in turn. Walking alongside Alara is Gale, a towering figure with a commanding presence, but he has a very shy smile. Now remember, the adoption event is in the afternoon, so we need to make sure all the animals are fed and habitats presentable for tours. We have some animals who are acting a bit unusual. Make sure to investigate with the team and note down concerns. All right, Gale?
Aye, Captain.
Right, and you'll be in charge of distributing the food for today, feeding. I think Lizzy can do the roost, collecting the herbs, and Marek can handle collecting eggs and things like that in the roost as well. Chasm, I don't know if I can trust him quite yet, so maybe just collect the junk metal for Digger. Can't go wrong with that. And your friend's coming by today, right?
Yeah. He should be on his way.
Okay, well, if he comes early, he can help you with preparing meat for the creatures in the grove. So just be a little bit careful with that one. And perhaps he can just play for the songbirds a little later. Or the frogs, they've been dancing lately.
Dancing frogs. Now I'd like to see that.
Mark, I didn't see you. Yes, And is Lizzy around here? She should be arriving quite soon.
Actually, I haven't seen Lizzie of late.
Oh, hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Oh no, not late. Just having a pre-morning chat before shift. Just making sure everyone's doing okay.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry. I got here a little bit late, but I'm here. I'm here to work. I'm here to adoption day.
You now that you're kind of all gathered together, still -1, but for the most part the main staff. We are going to go into roll 20.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
It's so pretty.
You see Alara rather chipper in the morning. She's kind of hopped up on caffeine at the moment, face rather flush, with warm, with like very like pink cheeks. She was working earlier, Gale, you know this, in Blaze Hollow, where the fire creatures are kept. She has a little couple singes on her shirt. She has this like green pinkish shirt and some like short shorts with a flannel tied around her waist. She's carrying this bag with various different herbs, and she's trying to tend to one of the recent cuts that she has received on her arm. Right, Gale, well, I trust you'll take care of all of this. I have some other things to attend to. Paperwork and all that.
Will do.
So, have fun. Good morning. And she kind of like hops off and heads over to the main front office. You're in an area overlooking the habitats, and you can walk the perimeter, but only a few have access to go inside to take care of the animals and access them. There are several exhibits, which you know about. Directly in front of you, this green exhibit is the Howling Grove. To the left, we have Rocky Retreat, where we have Digger, who has been digging lots of holes lately. We have the Blaze Hollow to the north of that. And then a couple of empty areas. And then over here on the right side, where there's lots of like little bones, that is the Harmonious Roost. And below that one, where's the pond, is our Froggy Falls. There's a small waterfall for the giant frogs that live there. As you're kind of taking in the morning air, Rikki arrives.
Hello. What's up? I overslept, I'm sorry.
First you would oversleep.
It
Well,
happens
look
to
at
us
that.
all. Been there, done that a
Mhm.
few times.
So what
Yeah.
are you gonna be doing with your little twig arms, Rikki?
And one thing I would like to point out is that your characters know each other, Chasm, Gale, Marek, and Lizzy, from the work that you've been doing this summer, where Marek and Lizzy have been interns. Chasm has been like a hired help for cleaning up and moving things, that kind of stuff. And Gale has been working for quite some time at this place and is now kind of like shift lead and almost like a manager at this point, just for the summer.
Fancy man.
Rikki, new to this kind of like area and group, has visited a couple times, but not very familiar with the staff here. Is showing up for a volunteer shift.
Oh, so would it be his first time? Is this his first volunteer shift?
This could possibly be one of the first interactions, like actual interactions, that you've probably had together.
Okay.
Yo.
Wait, with Rikki and like Lizzy and Marek, or
No,
Yeah.
just with Rikki and everyone else. I would say
Oh.
Rikki would obviously know Gale and Chasm because of what happened in the past, but
Mhm.
would probably not be familiar with Marek and Lizzy.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh damn it! Not you. Why are you here?
What is your problem, man?
What is my problem? Last time I saw you and Gale in the same room, chaos ensued.
Okay, the
I'm
last time I
traumatized.
saw you, I got eaten by a frog, so...
I don't know. Yeah, but something tells me that you guys, and Chasm points at Gale and Rikki, come across this kind of stuff every day. So having you guys in the same room is not healthy for me. My therapist will hear
We've
about
gone
this.
to school together for how 7 years, 7 years, and we have been completely fine up until we met you. So
I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure it wasn't just
our
me.
fault that you had all these trinkets over there.
That
Anyways,
wasn't me.
I'm
Oh,
thinking we all start by introducing ourselves because Rikki probably don't know all of you.
oh yeah, you might not. And Chasm just like points over at Lizzy and Marek. You probably
And
might not
as
know
you
them. So.
introduce yourself, just go ahead and quickly describe like what your character is wearing.
who's going first?
Well, since you spoke first, why not you?
Oh, Marek.
Okay.
It's Marek.
Rikki,
Oh my gosh. Oh my bad, dude.
Rikki's wearing, Rikki's wearing like, what's it called? A sweater over top a button up. A red burgundy sweater over a button up with a like kind of cloth around his face, or his waist, and jeans. And he has his hair kind of pulled up into a ponytail. He also has a bunch of piercings and earrings and stuff. Yep, that's Rikki. Hi, I'm Rikki. Nice to meet you.
Greetings, Rikki. I'm Marek, of the Valairs, of course. Marek is
Who?
wearing a red. Hey! Marek is
Sorry.
wearing a red tunic with blue trousers that are tied down into the shoes, and a blue pointed, rounded cap. My bad. It's on top of my head. I can't see the shape of the top.
Nice
Is
to
it
meet
like
you.
a beret?
Of course it is.
Hi, I'm Lizzy. She's probably wearing black pants with like a purple shirt and like a black sweatshirt tied around her waist, and like probably like dark, probably black work boots, and her hair is probably pulled back in a ponytail, with some earrings and a necklace that she uses as her primary source of spell casting.
Wow, Lizzy. Now that the rookie's here, looks like you're not the last one to arrive.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Can't say I was the one that overslept too much this time.
I was up late. Okay.
Well,
Been there, done that a few
late,
times.
doing totally important things. Super important.
strong for spell talk.
No. 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 I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Gale, he likes to be comfortable, so he's just wearing a gray hoodie and some jeans. He doesn't have his school thing vest on right now. And then very poofy hair. White hair. Hmm.
Okay. Chasm's an Earth Genasi. He's a tall guy, around 6 foot. His skin is gray, and his hair is actually kind of crazy today. Kind of because he came up late, so his blue hair is a little bit. It's done, but it's kind of messy. He's wearing his what's it called? It's not a bodysuit. It's really not a bodysuit, but just like he has like a black tight shirt, and it kind of goes up to his neck, and over it he has like some kind of yellow whitish button-up shirt to try and look presentable, and it's tucked under some like loose black pants, and Mance is wearing sneakers. And he has a piercing in his ear, and he has some like kind of gray, darker gray splotches around his face. And yeah, it's kind of buff, not too buff.
Oh yeah, unlike the image, his hair is like black, the white hat instead of fully white.
The image that I have is a partial white with the rest being like dark, like original.
No, I meant in the thing.
Oh, oops. Well, too bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a nod at the future.
True. All right. Gale, you receive a text. It reads, "Don't forget to feed the animals," and it is from Alara.
Okay. Okay. Before everyone arrived, I did talk to Alara, and we have some tasks ahead of us.
Lovely.
Wow.
Starting with feeding. So Lizzy, you will be in charge of gathering herbs for roost feeding.
Sounds good.
Marek, you will be collecting eggs and checking on hatched eggs.
I suppose
Would
I'll
be
have to
hatched
bear
eggs.
the smell.
Chasm, you will look for junk metal for digger.
Radio.
And then me and Rikki will be preparing meat for the grove.
Neat. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
So
Okay.
we're all just gonna go our separate ways, and we'll meet up later after we feed him.
Yes.
All right. Trying to look for some. You said scraps, right?
Scraps, yeah.
All right. I guess I gotta go find some scraps.
Try not to get tetanus.
You know me, Marek. I'm most likely gonna Marek. I'm most likely gonna get it. Okay, look, your name's complicated, man. Marek.
That complicated.
I'll let it go just this once.
You let it go twice from me already, but okay. And
Consider yourself my favorite.
hey, yo. And Chasm just like swats, not swats, but like shoos his hand. Is there and asks Gale, is there anything else I need to know? I want to get to work.
Chasm, you would know that there is a junk pile of a bunch of different things that is located kind of like in a box in the middle where you have your meal prep area. Lizzy, in the center, there is various different like cupboards and drawers where there's storage for like various herbs. Each habitat has a clipboard of what each animal should be eating. So you would need to go around and collect each of those for all the specific birds. And Gale and Rikki, there is like an ice box in that meal prep room as well. So you just have to weigh out the amount of meat. You all get through this. It takes some time. And I'm going to need everyone to roll animal handling check once you go into the exhibits.
Oh god.
With advantage.
Oh god.
Cool.
Rikki, you get advantage because you're with Gale, who's very familiar with kind of like all of the animals. And everyone else has kind of been working around these animals as well. All right, so we have a 9 from Rikki. We have a 17 from Chasm. A 10 from Gale. A 15 from Marek. And a 15 from Lizzy. We'll keep that one.
Score.
No score. Okay. We will start with Lizzy. You manage to easily grab the herbs, and as you enter in with Mark, the two of you have worked quite well together since your times of being students together at Astria College. The specifics we don't have to go into. But since the summer, you've worked quite well together, and you go around feeding and kind of distracting the birds while Mark kind of follows suit and checks each of the different nests. There are various birds here. And I'm going to be posting some pictures into our birds one shot Discord. First, we have the kettlebird.
Oh my god.
It likes to brew tea. It does not taste very good. But it likes to brew tea and must be emptied routinely. As you feed it, Mark, you kind of go behind and kind of tip the spout of this pelican kettlebird, and manage to reset it for the next 6 hours. Next, we have various dire pigeons that are wandering around, typically in the tops, and I'm going to need each of you to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
Marek and Lizzy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just straight dexterity.
Yes.
Ooh, 7.
13.
All right. Lizzy, you kind of see the bird poop coming down, and you dodge out of the way. Mark, you are less lucky, as you were kind of tipping out the kettlebird and emptying the tea from inside. You get hit with bird poop on your shoulder. I am so sorry.
Oh, not again!
The next animal that we have in this area is a clustercluck. It is a very large rooster animal, and it's kind of like waddling around. And Lizzy, you managed to kind of like distract it and throw herbs in the way, away from both of you, so that you do not get trampled. But it's kind of off in a corner, kind of like pecking at some rocks where the herbs are. And then lastly, we have an egg. Mark, you know that there is an egg that has recently hatched, and there are 2 feet poking out, but we do not know what species it is. You kind of go along and check to see if there's progress on any of the cracks. With your animal handling check, you notice that there is no progress, but it seems to be fine.
Marek coos the bird and says, I wonder what kind of bird you'll be. Hopefully you won't defecate on me too.
Any progress on the cracks?
None so far, but we'll see. He's a feisty one. Or she.
Time will tell.
All right, next we will go to the Howling Grove, where we have Gale and Rikki have prepared the meat. Gale's done this many times before. And as you enter in, Rikki kind of like trips a little bit and makes a little like shriek noise, which sets off the animals a little bit. You see a displacer kitten kind of like try and howl at this as it kind of approaches you. but it spots the meat. Gale, you toss it, and it kind of scampers over, grabs it, and runs away. You leave out some
Sorry.
food in various different places for the other animals as well. Some blink dogs, and an owl bear that is currently napping and will take its food at night.
Oh, you're so cute. Sorry. Sorry.
You apologize.
Because I'm freaked out again. Yeah.
It happens.
And we go to Chasm. Please give me an investigation check.
Man. Okay. A 4.
Okay, with a 4, you manage to find some metal. Takes you some time. But it doesn't look like very good quality. You find some with greased parts. You find some screws. But it takes you a lot longer. And by the time everyone finishes, you're kind of just getting into the rocky retreat habitat. You find holes absolutely everywhere. And you know that Digger, the clockwork badger, has been digging all of these holes. And as you're kind of going around putting these metal pieces in one of the spots where you know he will come and get it, you find a rock that has 2 googly eyes on it. And you know that this one is a recent addition, but you don't know much about it.
Do we not have a name for it yet?
We do not.
Oh, little guy, little thing. And Chasm, can Chasm pick it up?
You can. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's not very large.
Okay, and Chasm just runs his finger along the top. Oh, you're a nice little rock, aren't you? I wonder where you are. You really surprised us when you first came.
Phew.
And Chasm just finds
hear
a
from
good
it.
place to put it. Oh, what does it say?
Cute.
Did it say cute?
Cute.
Get sneezed.
Did it sneeze?
Hey, cute.
Repeat that again. A chew? Are you cold? And Chasm tries to warm it up a bit. And I didn't know this shit. Tom. Is your name a Chew?
You get no
And Chasm.
response.
Oh damn. Chasm tries to look for a warm place to put it, just in case it was cold, and sets it down.
You put it in a nice, warm, sunny spot. It was in the
Yeah.
shade when you found it.
No, it must have been cold. Must have been sneezing. Has Digger eaten yet, or will
Digger is nowhere to be found.
Okay. All right. So as Chasm leaves, Chasm just turns around and just "Hey, Digger, your food's around here. Left it off. So whenever you're hungry, just come on up and munch on it. It took me a while. It's my hard work, you know."
You see,
And
he appears out of one of the holes and kind of scampers over, investigates it, sniffs, grabs one of the screws, and leaves down another hole.
as Chasm just gives himself a little fist bump, yeah, nice job, Chasm, and then just leaves.
All right, you all collect back in the center. Now, having fed all of the animals.
Perhaps if I was in the transmutation school of magic, I could befriend that clockwork badger. But I don't have infinite metal.
Okay, bye.
I understood every word you just said.
Oh yeah, you look like you're at the age where you're going to school, man. These two are going to, I think you said University of Andorra, and he points over at Chasm, and, I'm not Chasm, he points over at Gale and Rikki.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, so, like, do you guys go to school too? And Chasm looks over at Marek and Lizzy.
Well, I used to go to public school. It didn't work out.
We were in a potions class together. It was
Just
an
don't tell
interesting
them.
experience, to say the least. It doesn't matter what class we were in.
But
Wait,
okay.
I want to know.
See, you
Can't be
made a
that
big deal of it,
interesting.
and now they're looking at us.
I mean, everybody fails classes, guys. Just give it another shot. You guys will be fine.
I may or may not
And-
have put through a few tests.
Chasm just like gives him a thumbs up, like, you got this. Don't give up. Trying to be the good older brother.
God, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
Oh, why is that?
It's college. It's
Oh, for
college,
college?
and
Oh.
I've gotta do my best. Otherwise, I won't be able to go there because I can't afford it. So I'm hoping to keep this scholarship. Yep.
Well, I'm sure your teachers expect nothing better than your best.
Gale, you receive a text message from Alara. Nice work. I was watching on the cameras. All the animals look happy, but don't forget to feed the frogs. This should be a group effort.
Okay. Gale is gonna tell everyone what the text said.
Frogs? I don't like frogs.
The
Wait.
frogs?
I don't like frogs.
Wait,
The frogs?
we're being
Chasm
watched?
starts freaking out.
I don't like frogs.
Yeah,
I
Gale
was
is
eaten by
also,
a frog.
looking around for cameras.
Like we've all been there.
He completely forgot they existed.
Chasm just like starts to like nervously rub the back of their neck. Yeah, I can't lick a frogs again after last time, man. I really can't. Oh my god.
Chasm, what if I give you like $5 to go in there and do it for both of us?
No, we're all going in team effort. If I'm gonna go face my trauma, we're all going in.
If I get eaten by a frog again, you have to get me out.
Again? I thought that was a joke.
No,
No,
it wasn't.
Don't worry, guys. We're the dream team. We got this.
Dream team. I
Perhaps
like
in
the
your
sound of that.
dreams.
I thought we were the dream team last time, and then I got eaten by a frog, and so did he. And
Yeah, we don't talk about last time. You guys got your potions class. We got our frog case.
did you still eat that? Or sorry, do you still work there?
I need the money, so I do. Just less hours. But we should probably go feed the frogs now. I don't wanna disappoint the boss, the head honcho.
Well,
As some would call her.
lead the way. You're the
yeah,
one that
Okay.
said I have twig arm.
You go and collect the large crickets that are in cages. You know that these are not just any normal frogs. These are giant frogs. And Rikki, this may be giving you a little bit of PTSD because they are about the same size as when you, Gale, and Chasm were shrunken down to a mere like 5 inches.
Oh my god.
These frogs, you know, they can jump up to like 20 feet. Like distance wise. Their high jump is 10 feet straight up. And you know that these are quite large creatures. And that this pond actually extends not only upwards but downwards as well. So they have plenty of room to swim.
Well, Are you guys ready?
No, I'm not, Gale.
Hopefully they're distracted by the water.
Well,
Lizzie, Merrick.
Well, we best hurry. Ashglade is watching.
Yeah, we better hurry up. Just make sure to not get too close to the frogs in
These
case
ones-
they feel a little extra hungry.
These ones are a little bit on the smaller size. They can get up to 250 pounds. These are about 100 pounds each.
Okay.
Who would want these as a pet?
Chasm.
Me? I don't want these as a
Nope.
pet. I'm sorry.
He's still down there.
Yeah, why?
I'm just. I do. Oh my bad.
You're out of.
I'm just vibing.
You're there spiritually.
I keep
All
forgetting
right.
to have this up.
I'm going to need who will be carrying the cages of the crickets. It'll be a 1 or 2% effort.
I'll carry it if I'm strong enough.
will
can help out.
if he's
Ooh.
strong.
All right, let's do
Uh,
Chasm and Mark. Gale kind of like unlocks the area that the crickets are stored in, and you kind of both, push up your sleeves and get ready and grab the cage, the large cage of these giant crickets. Now, crickets are about like an inch or so in total length. These are much larger. These are about a foot long. And it's quite a large crate with these crickets, and you kind of feel them jumping inside as you lift up. I'm going to need each of you to make a strength check, and since this is together, with advantage.
Okay. Oh, thank God. 19.
With advantage. Oh. 11.
11. All right, yeah. Together, you manage to carry it over to the area, and you carry it inside the habitat, and you release it, and you see these crickets kind of hopping all around the area of the exhibit, and the frogs just start jumping up and around, and one of this frog kind of gets towards you a little bit, depending on how Rikki would react. Rikki might shy away a little bit at this, but it quickly kind of like continues on and hops after the other cricket.
Ricky's
So
just
after they
gonna
feed
be
it,
a hiding corner, like behind Gale.
after they feed it, can they leave?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Chasm just like hurriedly gets the cage with the crickets now empty and like hurries out.
You see Alara approach. And Alara has a friend with her. You know that Gale, I would say, would probably know this, maybe not everyone else, that there is a sort of benefactor of this group. That of the animal sanctuary. And he brought, once upon a time, a harmony crystal to this area. He is a sprite from, originally, I guess, from the Feywilds. You see Pippin, and he has a interesting, like, large snail on his head. You see he's wearing makeshift clothes of, like, various nature, things, leaves, branches, twigs, small rope made together with, the strings from the leaves, and these large, insect-like wings. He kind of is flying along with Alara.
He looks so cool.
Right. Gale, good job. I saw you taking care and kind of directing everyone. It looks like we should be all set for the adoption this afternoon. However, I'm rather concerned about the animals. You hear the frogs kind of like behind you, and they're croaking, but their croaks are kind of harmonizing together as they are playing a tune.
I didn't know there were musical frogs.
What's
They're
wrong
not.
with that? Don't frogs usually do that? Oh.
Usually they kind of do something, but not this musical. Not. I shouldn't have been playing that music this morning. Anyways, this is Pippin. Pippin is rather an interesting fellow. He comes from far away.
Is he here to help with the frog situation? Or like the animal situation?
I came to introduce a little something and check
Okay.
up on things. We have a harmony crystal. I think it's been tampered with.
Oh?
Oh, really?
What?
Oh, really?
I'm Pippin. Nice to meet you. Kind folk.
Hi.
Nice to meet you as well.
Hello, Pippin.
Greetings.
Oh.
Yes, Alara, if you'll just check if they're there, I'm just a little bit worried. Took me some time to track those down, but put them together, keep this place nice and safe.
Wait, so what's a harmony crystal?
A crystal that makes people harmonize, maybe?
Okay, thank you, Chasm. Thank you so much.
I mean, I'm just using context clues,
You
man.
see Alara kind of disappear off to go and check the harmony crystal, which, Gale, you would know is being stored and kept in the Blaze Hollow, as this is kind of like the most dangerous, agitated creatures are kept here.
Okay.
Hellhounds and fire cats.
A fire cat?
It's a cat that is part fire elemental.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I want to hold it.
You see, as you kind of like look into the exhibit, Alara is kind of there, kind of making her way through. The area is completely dark and molten lava. She kind of like hops from one step to another and looks up. It's missing! Pippin, you're right. The harmony crystal, it's missing. She runs
Whoa,
back
what?
quickly and shuts the door.
The what?
Wait, what does it mean when it's missing?
Is that why the frogs are singing?
You
They want the
see,
harmony back?
You see the hellhounds with fire in their eyes, completely ablaze. Normally, you see like some embers, but now they're rather lit up.
So they're very agitated.
Oh no, they're lit.
Angry dog.
You also see the fire cat. And let me see if I can put that in here as well.
My god.
You see that the hellhounds. This one's not like super in the center. Completely, fully like ablaze. Typically, they're a little bit more calm, just kind of playing around, but they're kind of staring at you, very upset. And the fire cat sitting in the middle of a rock in the middle of the lava, kind of staring at you as well. They are all collectively staring. There are 4 hellhounds and 1 fire cat in this area.
Can I wave?
Wave?
Wave? Yeah.
You can wave, sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wave. Hi.
The high-risk animals are agitated. I think they're going to try something. I'll try to calm them. Someone must have hid the crystal somewhere. I don't know where it would go. They were originally placed here by Pippin to spread joy and harmony in this place.
What if they ate it?
What does it look like?
And we check the cameras.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a delightful gift to enhance the magical connections between animals and the companions. Who would take the harmony crystal?
What happens when they leave?
This
I did! It's me!
what?
brain? No.
You hear
Right?
from you would think. You hear from kind of nowhere, and suddenly you actually see something appear. You see Sparkle. She has this kind of like mini leather pink dress that it looks like she made herself with these blue, like muted, like darker blue wings. Her hair is black, kind of spiked up, and is held together by a pink band with a flower attached to it.
I'm Sparkle, here to bring some midsummer fun to your day. I'm a friend of Pippin. Thought it would be fun to check out this place since he talks about it so much.
Darn you, Sparkle! How did you find this place?
Oh, come on, Pippin. It's midsummer. It's time to make some mischief. Anyways, I saw the crystal. Such a shame to keep it in one spot when you have so many habitats for all these animals. So I split it up. Several crystals make up the Crystal of Harmony. Collect them all to reunite them. Have fun!
Oh
Why,
my
Sparkle,
gosh.
why?
What's done is done. Now let's have some fun. But too much time has passed. The creatures of Blaze Hollow want freedom at last.
The creatures of what hollow want freedom at last?
Blaze Hollow. She's talking about
Blaze-
the fire animals.
Are
Gale,
they-
you're right. I'll check the cameras. And you see Alara kind of take off.
What the fuck?
Try to talk
So
some
the-
sense into her. I'll work and settle the high security animals. Oh, and grab the sleep weapons. Use them if you need to. She disappears.
So are we supposed to try to get the shards now to put together the harmony crystal?
Yeah.
You see, the hellhounds. They are very agitated, and they're now pawing at the gates. The fire cat with them, and they are using every ounce of their power to break through.
That's really not good, guys. As cute as they are, they can't leave that. They're kind of dangerous. What do we do?
Well,
Do we-
leave weapons, so I think that's our best bet here.
So-
mean,
wait, don't
we
attack.
have
We're
them,
supposed
but
to
we
be
shouldn't
talking
use them.
sense into the Sparkle.
Please don't attack the animals.
I highly doubt Sparkle's gonna come around. Sparkle seemed very intent on
Wait, where
causing
did
mischief.
Sparkle? Where did she? Is she still there, or did she leave? Did she leave?
Sparkle has disappeared temporarily.
We can't talk sense her, so I guess we just gotta look for the crystal shards in each of the little parts where the animals are. Right?
I'm guessing so.
That's
Man,
right.
this is-
Play the game, win the fame.
Oh my gosh, this is why I don't hang out with you guys each time I'm with you. Oh
It's-
my gosh.
It's not our fault.
Hurtful.
Okay, guys, let's just. Where do you guys want to go first? I don't
Why
want
don't-
to see any harm brought upon any of these animals, guys.
Do we want to split up, or do we want to all go together?
I have a feeling splitting up will only cause more harm. But actually, no. Splitting up might be a good idea, but what if they start getting a little bit violent?
Then
I'd rather not get surrounded by hellhounds or blink dogs. Ugh, those things give me the creeps.
Blink.
Why don't we go into the groups we fed them in? Rikki and Gale, Lizzy and Marek?
that's a lot of hounds.
Or we can
What
just
if?
all go
What
together.
if? So, what clues to find it did we get?
We just know that it's in their enclosures, I think.
Okay.
So we just gotta go there and try to look for somewhere where they might have it. I have a feeling that Digger in his enclosure, it's in one of those holes. I have a feeling. Because why else would he want to dig so many holes?
Can I use detect magic to help find the crystal?
Sure.
Cast detect magic.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, this only works within 30 feet of you. And you'll be able to see a faint aura of magic, depending on where you walk around.
I'm gonna wait until I get into the enclosure before I cast it.
So, which enclosure are we thinking it's in then?
But didn't she say that it was in each of them or just in one of them? Because there are
I think
shards.
each of them.
So in any of them,
Oh,
we should
my
go
bad.
to the so. You just want to get the frogs over with. Like, check the frog enclosure, just like get it over with.
I mean, do we have any efficient swimmers? Is the question.
I am not getting my clothes wet.
Isn't Lizzie and Asimir, maybe they can fly some for a little bit? To look over it? Oh no, to go inside the water.
See
Shoot.
the hellhounds barking, and you see that the fire shields are quickly fading.
Okay, let's just go into one.
Let's go to the frog then, come on.
Let's just
Alright.
go into
Okay.
one.
Oh, I don't have a
Rocket
good
head.
feeling about this.
Neither do I, man. What we gotta do, what we gotta do.
Fire
we have-
rise to your demise. Hurry up if you are wise. Let's
You
move
said we're
onwards to
wise,
Froggy
we're s-
Falls.
That little fairy.
This is when I cast detect magic.
Okay.
Maybe I don't like.
All right, you
Mhm.
cast detect magic, and you sense that there is definitely a crystal in this area. However, it is deep within the pond.
So
Downwards.
guys, good news and bad news. Good news is there's definitely a crystal in here. Bad news is it's definitely under the water.
No.
Likely in
You
the
can
deep
hold your
end.
breath up to 20 minutes. Do you wanna go in?
Who? You?
You
Oh.
see
hold your breath.
the frogs are all kind of moving and kind of guarding now this area a little bit. And you
Can
see
I-
that they have stopped croaking, but they are now bouncing in a rhythm. And the croaking restarts, and they are making an interesting song. Boom, 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 doo 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 doo, as they're croaking.
Rikki, sing along.
What?
Maybe
Maybe they
if
can
some
help
of us,
Boo,
maybe
boo.
we sing and they help us, or maybe we distract them with singing and one of us goes in the water.
Yeah, Rikki will pull out his ocarina and start playing along.
Okay, give me a
Yeah.
performance check.
God damn.
Please do it.
Hey, you're a bard. This is your time to shine.
16.
Nice. All right. As you are playing along to this tune, you see that they are reacting positively. And now they are kind of like jumping to the left and then jumping to the right. And you see that they are kind of dancing along.
Cool. He's just gonna continue. Yep.
Are they focused primarily on Rikki?
They are still looking at all of you.
What if
Could I
other-
like start walking a little bit a ways and like have them follow me somehow or something? Like walk over here while
All
they're
right,
everyone
as
else
you
is
walk over
here.
to the other side, you see the frogs are not moving.
Oh. Could
What
I
if
play
more
the
like-
note? Sorry.
Wait.
Can I try to convince a frog to help us?
What?
Okay, give me a persuasion check or an animal handling check. I will let you pick.
I'm doing animal handling because I have +1.
Okay.
Never mind. It's 7.
All right, you try to approach them and just like, cautiously, and this one kind of jumps away, and then as you kind of take a step back, it jumps back to its spot.
Can Chasm try sneaking past them and go into the water?
Can
Make a stealth
Rikki
check.
play
it.
the note that they jump to? What you said, the right or was it the left? The one that made them jump in a different direction.
So they are now that you're playing, they are kind of like bouncing to the beat, and then on like different notes, they will jump to the right and to the left. It's just you see that they're kind of like repeating this dance.
Okay. It's not the note having them.
Correct.
Oh, I got a 9. So, nope.
You try and sneak by, and you see that this frog jumps fully on top of you as you're trying to come over, and kind of like slams you against the ground. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity check to see if you scramble away in time.
Oh my gosh, this is like a Cavadone. Are you serious? I got a 1! +1.
You got a nat 1. Yeah, you are body slammed into the water. Now fully drenched. And this frog is now just like still on top of you, just bouncing to the rhythm. And every single time it comes down, you just like get hit with like wet, like amphibious skin in your face.
I don't like being a bottom. Please. Can Chasm try to like wiggle away after as the frog is distracted by not distracted,
with your
but, like,
nat 1,
dancing?
you
No.
cannot get out without help.
Can I try to
Yes.
lift the frog?
Okay, give me a strength check.
Lift.
Lift, strength. Here we go. That's a saving throw.
We can
There's-
keep the 13. What's your modifier? Oh, it's +2.
Oh,
So we'll keep the 13 and we'll just add the 2 instead of the 4.
Okay.
And so it'll be a 15.
okay. I'm gonna
With a
try to
15, you manage to lift this frog long enough for Chasm to kind of scurry out, and then it kind of like jumps and pushes you away. With your strength check, you managed to just stand your ground, like it's just pushing you away, but you didn't really like move anything.
Okay, how are we gonna get in the water? We need to get in the water to find the crystal.
I would like for one person to make an insight check.
Who's inside is good.
not it.
I don't think so either.
I don't know about
I got
this
a
one.
+1.
I
Yeah.
have -1.
I would like.
Oh,
I mean,
Is +1 or
I'm
higher?
I'm playing music.
Yeah, so
Right.
not Rikki because Rikki's playing music.
okay. Yeah. So Lizzy, yeah.
All right, I'll do it. Oof.
A 7. It's a bit difficult.
Yowzers.
You can't really figure out anything. But again, as Rikki keeps playing, you see the frogs kind of bouncing, moving to the right, moving to the left, and moving back to the middle.
Are there any of these frogs that are typically more friendly than others?
Oh my god, I just
Could I
realized I'm not doing
change-
breath.
Oh yeah, we're changing the notes so Rikki plays change their movements. or
Yeah, like
something?
when they jump to the right, could I just restart until they jump to the right again? Can I just?
All right. As you do this, you see that they jump to the right, and you play the same notes again. And they kind of stop. All stop and they stare at you.
Okay, I'll keep playing. I'll go back to playing normally.
They didn't like that. No.
And they start bouncing again.
Oh fuck! What do we do?
Can I?
Well, if we do some quick math, there are 5 of us and 4 of these frogs.
No.
I know math, but I don't think getting violent against the creatures we're trying to get adopted is the best option here.
Well, perhaps we can distract them while the 5th one swims down?
It seems that I can breathe forever.
I've been trying. I tried to sneak past them,
distract them.
but it didn't work. I mean,
What
do
if I
you,
just
one of you
jump
guys?
in?
I will allow Marek to give me another insight check.
Alright.
Now that you're kind of like actively thinking about these frogs.
Ooh, 18.
Oh, thank God.
All right, with an 18, you notice that this pattern is very simple, and that they continue to do it over and over and over again, and that it is dependent upon the notes that Rikki is now playing and the notes that they are croaking. And you're kind of studying these. And these kind of could also just very much be dance moves in a line dance or something. Perhaps, if you were to mimic these dance moves, you may appease them.
Well, gang, I think they want us to dance and perhaps sing with.
Dance?
Anyone a dancer here?
Worth a shot. I'll give it a go.
Ugh.
All right,
I don't
Lizzy,
know,
give me
man.
a performance check. $17. Yes, as you start kind of like following like the bouncing up and down to the right, to the left, and jump and bounce to the right, to the left, and jump. You see that they are now eager that you are following them and that they're continuing these movements, but more enthusiastically, if that's possible for a frog.
Who wants to join me, guys? I think it's working.
I'm not wearing the right shoes, but I'll give it a go.
Dancing
Not about the
shoes?
shoes, it's about the feeling.
Do I roll performance?
Yes, anyone else who would like to join in the dance, please roll for performance.
Ooh, 19.
19. Yes, you continue on, and you see that these frogs are now eagerly hopping as they are doing this, and they jump like 5 feet out of the air as they're parading around, continuing this dance.
During that time, can Chasm try to sneak past them, or
With
are
your
they?
earlier stealth check, you notice that as you're trying to sneak by, the same frog kinds and turns to look at you.
Okay.
I'll
So,
also join in and dance. Get all up.
I
Hop to it!
Fuck it. Oh,
Gale, with a
fuck.
3, you are poorly trying to follow the dance, but it's not angering the frogs.
No,
Okay.
no, Gale, like this! Can I give an assist?
Sure. As you're kind of like showing him the dance moves. Gale, go ahead and roll once more for performance.
It's a little bit better.
All right, you improved a little bit, yeah. You get a little bit better. It's not like decent, but it's you're kind of almost on beat.
can
If I was
Chasm
you-
just like look at Gale being taught and try to dance as well.
All right, go ahead and give me a performance check.
13?
Yeah, and you kind of pick up on what Gale's doing and what Mark is kind of teaching, and you all manage to follow this. And as the frogs are now eagerly jumping up and down, and one of them goes and retrieves the crystal and brings it to you and spits it out at Rikki's feet.
Was
My
it that?
face.
They
Oh my
like your
gosh.
performance.
We got the first crystal of friendship.
Did you just say they like unicorns?
I said they liked your performance.
Oh, I was like, what?
Unicorns? We don't have those here.
Well, you know, someone with your kind of
The
talent could be a
crystal
unicorn.
of dance. Your
Oh.
dance really got a boost. Now it's time for the roost.
The rooster.
Oh,
Ca-
not
Kaz-
the birds.
Wouldn't Chasm also know, like, yeah, this is the one that poops?
The dire pigeons poop. Yes, very much so.
Oh man, I just got my hair done. Oh,
Well,
Didn't you get slammed into the water?
okay, I know. My hair is already a mess, and I don't want any poop smell on my hair. That'll be way too much for me mentally.
Yeah,
And as you kind of exit the frogs, you see that the fire shield is now gone and that the hellhounds are snarling at the bars, trying to melt them down.
Just get inside.
Okay, guys, let's try to figure this out quickly.
We're taking a little bit too long, guys. Do we have to dance again?
You
Alright.
hear actually a beautiful melody that the various birds are creating. All different kinds, even the kettlebird, although it's kind of more of like a different kind of like squawk. They all work together to create a beautiful, enchanting tune.
Ooh,
So
I mean, at least that's pretty. Chasm kind of like claps.
Rikki, try your ocarina again.
Oh, yeah, copy the melody. Maybe they'll like that.
Yeah, but what if this time they get mad? You know?
Well, we
never
don't know
know.
until you do it, Rikki. We're kind of pressed for time.
I want to
Okay,
try
he's
to
gonna-
start singing like a Disney princess.
He's gonna-
Continue
Have
your
the birds
performance
come to
check.
me.
You kind of mimic it, but they don't seem to react.
Yeah, they don't give two shit.
One piece of the crystal is free, but answering the
Oh.
riddle is the key. I'm shiny and small, a fleeting delight. In the moonlight, I twinkle so bright. I'm found in the night sky, a glittering gleam. What am I?
Is it a
dream?
star?
Could you repeat that, please?
I will paste it into the one shot.
Thank you. Where's my?
You have to be right at start, right?
Perhaps
And
a
it
shooting
sounds-
star.
Oh, you're right. But is there anything that's similar to a shooting star in this like this place? Can Chasm do an investigation check to see if he finds anything?
Sing a song with this clue.
What?
Oh, we have to
or
sing this?
The hellhounds will surely be due soon.
Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little
Twinkle
star.
little star.
How I wonder where you are.
Isn't it
Up
what you
above the
want?
world so high, like a diamond in the
How am I
sky.
supposed to be singing it to the birds?
Give me a performance check
Who?
for
Oof.
Chasm and Marek, who are singing this song.
Hey yo, 18.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh.
With a
You
nat
are-
one. All right.
No.
Twinkle, twinkle.
All right, Chasm, you're carrying this. You're singing pretty well on key, even with a nice voice. You know, that nice vibrato that you have. Mark
Yeah.
still trying to be helpful, but a little pitchy, if not very pitchy. But collectively, you finish the song, and one of the birds, the little egg with the legs, comes over and it cracks, and you see it is a small little chicken-like bird, chick that has the crystal in its kind of like wings, and it kind of lets go and puts it on the ground.
Oh, thanks, little fella. And Chasm just picks it up. All right,
kind of,
we
like,
got the second
waddles off.
crystal.
And it kind of comes back to you and kind of looks at you, Chasm. Cheep cheep. And it kind of pecks at your shoe.
Ow. Chasm just like crouches down and like pets it, not sure what to do.
It hops
I'm
up
not
onto
food.
your hand.
Oh, what the Okay. And Chasm just like...
Does it think you're its mom?
Is there something you want to... Oh shit, is there something you want to tell me, Sally? Wait, is this a thing where animals hatch and think... Imprintment? Is it imprinted on me, Gale?
Um.
I'm not ready to be a dad.
Well, too bad, man.
No.
Rocky Retreat is the place to meet.
Alright.
You hear Sparkle kind of like chime in.
We should probably
I don't
go.
like you right now.
Chasm just like lets the little chick down and makes his way towards the door. I'm gonna get milk.
Milk and cigarettes.
Just like I love. Just like I like it.
The chick kind of just like hops down and wanders off looking for food. But kind of turns back and looks at you, but keeps going.
I'll see it tomorrow.
Chasm, you're a terrible dad.
You make it over
like
and
mine.
you see a collection of holes.
Digger.
And you know that Digger has been working on this for quite some time.
Welcome to Digger's beautiful holes.
Hidden
we've been
below
doing this.
is the crystal of resilience.
Damn it, I need to be here. Can Chasm try to call out for Digger? Just like whistle, like phew phew.
Give me an animal handling check.
Okay. 5. I just end up spitting on my hand.
He does not show up at all. And you
Wow.
also notice that the metal that you collected is still in its spot.
He only took a screw. He didn't even eat the rest. Wow. Can Chasm at least? I'm bad at getting food. Is the rock still in the sunny place?
Yes.
Frog in your throat?
No. No, I don't like
Its
frogs.
slime is in my throat. Can Chasm go over to the rock? Maybe it knows something. I mean, it sneezed before.
I will say that the rock is kind of like right here.
Okay. Can Chasm pick up the rock and ask it like, "Hey, little buddy, did you happen to see Digger?"
No response.
Damn.
Chasm, are you good, man?
Are those googly eyes?
Hey, they're a fashion statement.
You're talking to a rock with googly eyes.
Hold on.
It sneezed before.
Chasm is an earth species. It makes sense.
Yeah,
It's a rock.
rocks are my friends. But is Digger still down there? How do we call Digger?
Give me
Got
an
a big
investigation.
hole.
Like any of us or?
Chasm, since you're the one trying to find Digger.
Okay. 13.
You can't necessarily find him, but you do find that these tunnels are quite deep. They're at least over 5 feet deep. As you're kind of looking into the different holes.
Should we all just look at a different hole and see if maybe shine a phone in there, see if there's any like reflection? Maybe the crystal. Maybe we can find the crystal that way, guys.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it has to be in one of these holes.
Something in this hole. I'm gonna blame you.
Okay, I've been blamed for a lot of stuff lately.
No.
Detect magic is probably no longer active, right?
How long does it last for?
10 minutes.
I would say with both, no, it is gone.
Okay. I could try casting it again and see if we can't find some shiny stuff. Narrow our limit of holes, but at the same time,
Our time limit.
yeah.
Can Marek look for any little copper pieces of scrap?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, that's a 5.
Oh. What the heck?
Oh.
You hear the blazing of the gate now fully on fire.
Oh God!
Oh
no! Fuck.
Sorry.
What do we even do? Do we just jump into one of these holes and hope the crystal's in there?
If you jump, I'll jump after you.
Can Chasm just jump into this hole?
Sure. You find that this leads to an underground cavern.
Oh, guys, there's a little cavern here.
I'm gonna follow him.
Chasm just takes out his phone and turns on the flashlight.
Who's trying? Oh.
Most likely, Tori.
Marek walks up to one of the holes and goes, "Echo, echo."
Oh shit! Is that you, dude?
Hello, hello.
Is there any
Lizzy,
way to-
did you cast Detect Magic?
Yes.
All right. It is leading you you see a huge series of holes. And since you have Detect Magic, I'm not even going to try and have you guys, try to figure out the maze that is down here. You managed to find, with Lizzy's guidance, all the way through this maze, the crystal, which was over kind of like here underneath.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Saved you a lot of time.
I feel like I was a little bit cheap with that one.
Yeah,
so...
it was a big maze of a bunch of different things. You also managed to find various bones that were hidden down there. Probably from creatures that died a long time ago. Some fossils.
I think you said phones.
Fossils? Oh my god. I love
Dang,
fossils.
Digger.
Fossils are so cool.
You also find Digger, and as he kind of like makes eye contact with you, he looks away and starts digging a new tunnel to get away from you all.
Okay,
I see the way it is, Digger. So they just all climb out of the holes then? Alright. Alright guys, we got the crystal. Thanks to Lizzy. Yay.
Lizzy.
So we should probably make our way to the next right? Huh? Because
Maybe...
there's a... Sorry, you were saying?
Maybe you should dust yourself off first.
No, I don't think that matters right now, man.
Nah, man. The women love the rugged look anyway. And like, messes up his hair kind of in like a tough kind of way. I don't know. I forgot the word.
Just imagine dirt flying everywhere.
As you emerge from these holes, you see Sparkle kind of flying around and looking around at you.
Wow, yippee! Through the hole you dove. Now on to Howling Grove.
And she flies off.
Onward.
Is that the one with the cat I upset? That's the one with the cat I upset, isn't it?
Yep. Yes, it is.
You upset a cat?
I upset
So,
a cat.
Oh
Who
wait,
wants
maybe
to
I
go
should.
in first?
I
I
will.
call Rikki. Oh, there we go.
Mark,
Um,
after leaving the digger's pen, looks over at the hellhounds.
Yeah, what's going on?
They are furiously biting, like trying to break off the metal that is holding the gate.
Mark speed walks in.
yeah, we should probably hurry up. They're gonna get to
in
that
this
anytime
area,
soon.
you see blink dogs. They're kind of staring. They're kind of now like laying down on their back, playing like puppies. You see that the previous displacer kitten that was there is kind of softened. You hear Sparkle as she's kind of like floating in the middle.
I'm a lantern of gold, in the forest so green, a beacon of warmth, a magical sheen, glowing softly, casting shadows so fair. What am I, the woodland's gentle flare?
What?
I'm gonna need that in subtitles.
I am putting it in one shot.
Thank you.
Oh, Maze.
I mean, isn't that like kind of like a sun?
You mean
Mhm.
a maze, not o maze. Ha, ha, ha.
I was amazed.
Oh my
I hit
god.
myself.
Oh, no, lantern of gold.
You said the. So are we just looking? There's trees around, right?
Mhm.
Is it like dense kind of trees?
There are some
Like-
trees that have collected together, kind of like in patches here and there.
Yeah, my mind is blanking. Because the sun isn't gold, it's more like an orange yellow, right? It can't be the sun anyway. It's so
so
soft.
If anyone's struggling, please make an intelligence check. Limit this
Alright.
to 2 people.
I will make intelligence.
Intelligence.
The-
Sometimes-
Oh, 19.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh.
You have a hint from Twan.
Juan.
Yo.
Huh?
You may phone a
Hello.
friend to Twan. Twan has the answer.
Juan?
Oh,
Hey, Twan.
they phoned it in. Oh. Wow. Wow. I would have never guessed that.
You can guess it now if you so choose.
Is it a firefly?
Is it a firefly?
Wow,
Glory?
yippee, you got it right.
I was thinking that.
Oh, thank you. Thank
But
you.
it's light
You weren't
outside,
quick
so
enough.
they do not shine bright.
You
Oh,
see
no.
Sparkle kind of like floating over to the trees in this dark corner. And you see a faint glow within where like the shadow has casted over the trees.
Can we go over there?
Sure.
I would like to go over there, please.
Follow.
All right. Please make and actually no, they're distracted. You can creep up there and grab the last crystal.
Okay.
The animals were distracted?
Yes.
Is it the cat?
The cat is kind of like over in this corner by itself.
By itself? No. Okay, I'm gonna grab it.
The cat or the
and then
crystal?
No, the crystal.
The cat.
All right,
the
you come
cat.
up
The
here
answer
with
is
Lizzie.
yes.
and you both kind of like find the crystal. It is nestled on a branch surrounded by fireflies. And as you grab it, you now have the 4 pieces of the harmony crystal. The center being inside Blaze Hollow.
We're screwed and dead and screwed.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I guess, you have to go in there?
Gale, you receive a text from Ilara. Great work. I was watching on the cameras.
Oh.
Fortunately, you found the crystals before I could, but the hellhounds look like they will escape soon. The fire shields have failed. The backup ones can start, but unfortunately, the switch is in the back room of my office on the other side of the sanctuary. I will run as fast as I can to get there, but you must hold them off. Grab the sleep weapons if needed.
Sleep weapons.
Sleep weapon?
Sleep weapons?
I
Gale,
have added to your character sheets new weapons, which you have not had before. Darts. Some of you now have either darts, arrows, or bolts for crossbows and bows, and perhaps a spear. And these all have kind of like sleep residue that, when pierced, mixes with the blood to help put the creature to sleep. You all know, besides Rikki, that these creatures need to get to half health in order for it to be knocked out by the sleep powers.
It's unfortunate.
And these hellhounds have now broken free.
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
the
can
gates
Chasm
have
put on his-
melted off.
Can Chasm put on his chainmail real quick?
We will assume that Chasm already had chainmail on.
Okay, cool. Alright. So are they making their way
And-
towards us? Or oh.
They are ready to strike. I'm going to need you all to please roll for initiative.
Man.
Yay!
Yay!
Done.
Whoa. Did Lizzy roll a 21?
I rolled a nat 20 and I have a +1.
Nice.
Dang.
Okay, Lizzy, you are up.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself and I'm gonna back away.
Rikki has his armor up, right?
Okay, so you cast Mage Armor. This increases your AC by 2, I believe. Right?
The target's AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier.
Okay, so that's
14.
13 plus 1, so 14. All right. So I think we can actually... change this, and you can refresh your screen, and you should be able to have the right AC now.
Thank you.
All right, and then you want to run in which direction?
I'm just gonna run back just so there's a table between me and the dogs.
Oh, okay. All right. And then you can move a little bit further if you choose. You have your full 30 feet of movement.
Okay, I'll head back here then. I don't want to get burned right away.
Oh.
Okay. Next up is Marek. Rikki, you're up.
Can I cast command at the first level?
Okay.
How big is the hole? Is the hole big enough for them all to get through? Like, you said there was a
This
hole, didn't
whole
you?
thing-
I'm sorry.
This whole thing has melted
Yeah.
through. It is open. All of it. Up to you if you want to
Can
do
you-
nothing. That's totally
Can
fine.
you, can I hold my turn?
Sure. Alright.
Can I? Yeah.
Okay. And we'll go to Marek.
All right. So Marek will be casting and will point of his allies. One will be to Lizzy, one will be to Gale, and the third will be to Rikki. It bolsters your allies with toughness and revolve. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration, which is 8 hours.
Okay, so everyone, since you have full hit points already, you now have an additional 5 temporary hit points, correct? Or does it increase your wait overall?
Target's hit point max and current hit
Okay,
5.
so if you are at 14, you are now 19 HP. If you're at 20, you're at 25. And that is 25 out of 25. So that is to Rikki and Lizzy
Yep, and Gale.
and Gale. Okay.
Sorry, Chasm.
I'm gonna cry about this later.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I will quiver in fear in the back.
Okay. All right. Gale, you're up.
Gale will run up in a rage
Okay.
and just use a great axe on the yellow one.
Okay. Keep in mind the great axe is not one of the weapons that has the sleep residue on it.
Yes.
You can use your action to go over here to grab a pouch that has sleep residue and put it on the axe if you choose.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay. So you use your whole action trying to cover it, but you get it fully covered.
Okay.
Chasm, you're up. Sorry, unless there's anything else you want to do, Matt, on your
No.
turn. Okay. All right, Chasm.
Chasm's gonna follow what Gale did and go over where the sleeping things powdered are. And he's gonna... Can he put them on both of his hand axes? For his
Sure.
action?
But it will count as your action and bonus action to do this.
Then I'll just put it... Instead of doing both hand axes, I'm gonna just put one on the hand axe and one on the dagger. Yeah. But I'll still take up my action and bonus action to do that. And wait, let me see.
Dagger. That's pretty cool.
You get a pick.
Oh no, yeah, I'm using both of them.
Okay, so one hand axe, one dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. You managed to cover both on your turn.
And I'd like to activate my action surge, which makes me have an additional action in my turn.
Yep.
And I'd like to... I wish. I'd like to throw the dagger to the red one. With the one that has this I just have to like throw it. When the Alara was talking about like it has to be hit by the weapon with the powder, right?
Yes. In order for the sleep effect to take place.
Okay, here's hoping. For his action surge, Gale. Chasm is gonna use. It's gonna throw the dagger at the red one then.
At the which one?
And the red one on the
Okay.
left.
Okay.
And there's a 19 hit.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. The damage is going to be 7.
Alrighty.
And that ends Chasm's turn.
Okay, next is the Hellhounds. Alright. These hounds are fiercely growling. You see the fire flame in their eyes and now in their throats. You see the smoke kind of like drifting off of it, off of the fur. Almost that the fire is almost cannot be contained on the inside. You see that these two charge up towards Gale.
Okay,
Really try
I
that one
leave.
back, fine. And they are going to attack. That's a nat 20, I'm so sorry. Woohoo!
Ooh.
That's a nat
Oh,
20.
Where did Matt go?
Matt said he
has
wants
to go to
he's
work.
going to the bathroom. Oh, gotta work or the bathroom?
He has to go to
Oh,
work.
work.
Yeah. But he will be listening in with us in spirit. Alright, so that is a nat 20 for red. The second one is... Alright. 21 to hit. So the red is actually 25 to hit. And the next one is 21 to hit. So they do both hit. The first one is 4 damage. Plus...
Wait.
8. So 4 plus 8, that is 12 damage to Gale.
So are you playing Gale then?
I am playing Gale, yes.
Okay.
So minus 12. And the second one is 7 plus 4, so that's 11. Gale takes a total of 23 damage from these first 2 hellhounds.
What?
The other 2 are going to run over to Chasm, and green is going to go to Rikki.
Oh.
Chasm. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. The hellhound tries to kind of lunge at you, but you see it coming and like put like your hand axe up and kind of like push it back as it kind of grabs its teeth around the handle. Rikki. A 10 does not hit. So you kind of dodge out of the way as it lunges towards you, and it hits kind of like this metal fence and slams into it as you dodge quickly out of the way. We now go back to the top of the round, Lizzy, but we have a announcement.
Oh.
Hold off the hellhounds! Quick! Grab the harmony crystals and put them together back in place!
From Alara, who's made an announcement across the all of the grounds of the sanctuary. You all hear this.
What was said? I'm sorry.
The
Alara
last harmony
said,
crystal. Oh my god.
yeah, hold them off. Reunite the harmony crystals back in the inside the Blaze Hollow.
Yeah,
Alright.
so whoever has them, it's like, just should go and unite them, right? The other one should keep it distracted.
Who has them?
Great
I know
Chasm
Chasm
has
has
one.
one.
He has the frog one.
Chasm
Rikki
has the bird one.
I thought Chasm had the...
Chasm had the bird. I would say Lizzy would have the digging
Rock
the hole one, yes. And then
And the bird. The cat
and-
one.
okay.
Does
So Rikki would
Just-
have 2, I would say, from the
Okay,
frogs
yeah,
and
'cause-
from the fireflies. And Lizzy has one
Yeah.
and Chasm has one. All right,
Okay.
Lizzy, you're up.
I would like to cast blindness on the green one.
Okay.
Freedom.
And then could I, as a bonus thing, throw the crystal to Rikki?
That is a nat 20 I rolled for the Hellhound.
Okay, so it does not get blinded.
It does not. I should switch dice. This is a bit unfair. That's 2 nat 20s. All right. I have new dice, I promise. It's starting off as an 8. Side up. Okay. Yeah, so you try to blind this, but it kind of shakes it off easily, completely unfazed.
Well.
And Lizzy, I'm going to fix your HP. So go ahead and refresh your screen. It should be back to the what it should be with the spell that Marek casted. So yeah,
Okay.
blindness does not work. For your bonus action, you wanted to toss the crystal.
Yeah, since he's already got 2 of them, I figure he might as well have all of
Okay.
them. And I was hoping that the blindness could make it so he could have a run for it, but I don't know how that's gonna go now.
Roll me a straight d20, please. $14. All right. You throw it and it kind of like lands right next to Rikki on the ground. Yeah, I'll allow that as a bonus action. All right, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Rikki, you are up.
Can Rikki grab the crystal and disengage with
Yep.
the Hellhound?
Yes.
And then
Disengage in which direction?
towards... Oh, I'm sorry. Thought... Can get rid of it. Alright, okay. Disengage this way.
Okay.
Towards... Because Chasm...
But you are still in the opportunity of attack range for this one now. I think no matter where you go, these are kind of blocking the way through.
Okay. Can he go this way then?
Sure.
And like try and loop around.
Yeah. Okay,
The-
so this is 12. 12. 9 is 21. To 13. You can get about here. Wait, 13 plus 7. Wait, what am I
Yeah.
saying? 21. 21, you can go 9 feet. So that's here. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I will say you get about here.
Okay.
Running around.
And then he's gonna yell at Chasm to give him the crystal as he's doing that. Like toss.
Okay. All right. Marek, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. Mark's going to use his free action to equip darts
Okay.
and would like to throw them at green.
All right.
Throw one at. Let's
Go ahead
see.
and roll to hit.
Uh, 11.
11 does not hit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Hey, look at me, you mangy mutt!
That did not make it happy.
I say on the other side of the bars.
Do you close the gate?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fine with me. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That's it.
All right. Gale, it has taken quite a beating. I think he would probably disengage this way and go further into this area and try to run away. And because he has 11 HP at the moment, and probably pull out the crossbow and shoot a sleep dart at it. 21 to hit, which hits. That is 9 damage, and this is going to be on orange. Actually, I'm going to have him go over here to aim at red. I think that would be better. Okay. That's Gale's turn. Chasm, you are now up.
Chasm heard what Rikki said and turns around and says, huh? Oh, right. And he digs to find a crystal and throws it in for his action. He's gonna throw pass it over to the crystal over to Rikki. Is that enough distance for him to just pass it? Right.
You can drop it as a free action, or you can use like a bonus action to hand it off. But I think, yeah.
Yeah,
well, I guess because it's close. Yeah, it would be a free action.
Okay, so it'd be a free action, so I can still do my main action and bonus action?
Yes.
Or
yes.
Okay. So I might equip my other hand axe, so I have 2 hand axes. For my first action, I'm gonna... There's still more powder here, right? Or has it been all used up?
You've used up a lot of it.
Okay. So I'm gonna just attack with the hand axe that has the powder. The yellow creature, the yellow dotted one in front of me.
Sorry, you want to what?
I want to attack the dog that's in front of me with the hand axe that has a sleep powder on it. Or does the sleep powder go? Because
you want to take the sleep powder in the bag and throw it on the dog?
No. I have a hand axe that was covered in the sleeping powder, and
right.
I want to
so you just
use
attack with the hand axe then.
Yes. Yeah. So not 20, just that.
Dang, let's go. Yeah. +5, 25 to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh. And it's gonna be a crit 7.
Alright,
wow.
7 on yellow. Alright, what else would you like to do on your turn?
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna do 2-weapon fighting, so I'm just gonna attack with my other hand axe.
Okay, this is the one that does not have the sleep residue on it.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't want to hit it though. I'm gonna do it. At the end of the day, it's for a good cause. The 24.
Oh. All right, 24 hits. Well, go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, it's a 7, and Canvas is just gonna apologize as he hits it. So 14 in total.
Okay.
And Chasm just yeah, that's the end of his turn. I don't like hitting the creature.
One second. Okay, so you hit with both hand axes.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, you rolled low for your hand axe, your first hand axe throw. Total of 14. You pull out your both hand axes. You quickly kind of slice at it, and kind of hold it up, blocking it from attacking you. Anything else you like to do on your turn before the hounds go?
Can Chasm just move a little bit to kind of guard Rikki from the hound?
Sure.
Okay, so Chasm's gonna try to just move in front of Rikki so he's covering him, and that's the end of his turn.
Okay. All right. The hounds are now going to go. Red is going to go ahead and go forward to go back towards Gale. Because Gale attacked it. Orange, I think, would continue towards Chasm. A 24 to hit Chasm. And then green is going to try and lunge at Marek through the bars and just kind of bare its teeth at you. For Gale, that is 7 plus 8, so 15. Gale is now down.
Oh.
My boy.
All right. Chasm.
My boy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 7. And 16 to hit to damage
Tori.
from one of them.
Yeah. Yep.
The second one for 5. The second one's only 7. That is a total of 23.
All right.
Damage.
He has 5 health.
Okay, still on the board. Not bad, not bad. Green is just distracted and pissed off. Lizzy, you are now up.
I'm gonna try this blindness situation one more time, and let's try to hit the orange one.
Okay. Go ahead and... Oh, I roll. Never mind. Just kidding. That is a natural 1. It is currently blinded and deafened. Let's see. We'll do this one, I suppose. So any attacks that, if it does make, it makes out of what's the word? Disadvantage. All right. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna try to walk around. Yeah, I was here. Ruler. I think right there should be fine.
So this is 10 feet. You can go all the way over depending on how far you want to go. But this here would be 18 feet. Where you're at, it's 16 feet. So you still have pretty much half your movement, another 14 feet to go if you so choose.
The problem is I don't have the other gems anymore, and if I get too close, I'm the target for attack. I think this is good.
All right. Okay. And moving on to Rikki, it is now your turn. Chasm has left you the crystal. You now have it. What would you like to do?
Can Rikki have invisibility on himself.
That's up to you on if you kept that or not.
What happened to my invisibility?
Well, you're now level 3, you're not level 8 anymore.
Yeah, but I had that from the beginning, I thought.
I don't think so.
Dang, I don't have invisibility. Okay, never mind.
Well, that's okay. Hellhounds have a really good sense of smell.
True.
Ricky's. Not. Okay, Ricky's gonna go. Is he able to just like hop on this and like jump over the table?
That will require some sort of check to get over. Because keep in mind, a bonus, 1 round in combat is like 5 seconds. So you would have to be able to go that far in like 5 seconds, which would require your check.
7.
You could also go through this way and use your action to disengage again. Up to you.
Okay. Yeah. That would be. And if I.
Oops. And then I will say that the harmony crystal goes right here. There's like a little thing for it. A little like pedestal.
I'm just. Sorry, I had an idea of what I was gonna do, and because I thought I had invisibility, I was super confident on it.
You can still do it if you want.
I don't have it, so
No, I know, but like, what would you do if you weren't doing invisibility?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna walk right by this dog. I was gonna walk by this dog, this one, if I passed stealth, but
Fair. They do have very keen sense of smell. They're very similar to dogs, so
8, 16.
do you want to go straight through, or are you trying to go around?
I'm trying to get over here.
No, I know, but like this way or over?
I'm gonna go around the yellow one, so I think I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay, so 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get here, easy.
Yeah. That's whatever.
So that's 26 feet, and you can go an extra 4. But yeah, do what you'd like to.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop.
You
there.
can also. So are you using your action to disengage from yellow to get past it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. Second level on Gale.
All right. Go ahead and roll to see
4.
how much you heal for.
8.
Alrighty, Gale back on the board with 8 HP. Okay, Marek, you are up.
All right. All right, I'm going to try to throw a dart at yellow through the
Okay.
gate.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Uh, 16.
16. I think that hits. Yes, it hits.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh yeah, I do that. 5.
5. Nice.
Yeah.
You take your dart and you use all your might. This time, being a little bit more prepared, and knowing that this other hound can't hurt you since you're behind this protective barrier. You're able to focus a little bit better. And it hits the yellow one in its side as it's kind of distracted looking towards Chasm.
Ha! Take that!
All right, and your bonus action. Is there anything to do for your bonus action? Never mind.
Yeah. I wish I could help in other ways, but I think that's all I could do.
Okay. All right. Next, we have Gale, who is now back up. He kind of just ignores Rikki and just focuses on this hellhound. And uses the great axe that was dipped in the sleeping residue. That is a 15. Actually, let me see. He's going to go into a rage again. And because he was down, and is going to use his great axe, which just hits. And that is that's only 6 on red. Plus 9, 16 plus 6, 22. And this one actually falls asleep. I'll put this. We don't really have sleeps. So yeah, red is now asleep. Gale will kind of run over here and just protect Rikki. Chasm, you're up.
So Chasm's gonna use his hand axe with the sleeping powder to hit the yellow one.
Okay.
22.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And the damage is gonna be 5.
Okay.
And for his bonus action, he's gonna do second wind.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to regain health. So I have to roll a d10, right?
Yep.
And then plus 3, which is his level. So it'd be 1 plus 3.
Ooh, that is unfortunate.
That is nasty. Okay, that's gonna be a 4. And now he's on 9.
Okay.
And it's something. And Chasm will end his turn there.
Okay.
Let me see. Yes, yep.
Alright, it is now Hellhound's turn to go. For the blindness and deafness, I think it's at the end of the turn it gets to re-roll. Yes. Okay. So Hellhound Orange is going to try and attack Chasm blindly. Does not work. Yellow is going to also just go back to you, Chasm. Very pissed off after everything. And you're going to go down.
Wow.
11 HP piercing damage you take, as well as 8 fire damage.
That is 19. I am dead. Not dead,
so
but...
That is 19 HP you take. So
Yup.
you're minus 10 at the moment.
Yes.
Alrighty. Next, Green is kind of going to now turn around. I don't know how to turn. He's gonna turn around. And is going to run over and lunge back to Gale. That is a miss. But he's kind of like has his attention focused on Gale at the moment. Lizzy, you are up.
I'm going to do. I want to shoot a dart, a sleep dart, at I guess at Green.
Okay. I have a question. Do you see the purple ruler mark on your screen at all, or is that just me? It looks like
I
it's
do not.
frozen.
I do
Okay.
not see it.
Okay.
Hang on.
It's stuck at 15.7 feet. I was just curious.
Is it gone now? Hang on, let me try doing a ruler thing.
Oh, yep,
Maybe-
it's gone now.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep, alrighty. So, sleep dart on Green. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I selected the right one, right? Did it roll it for you? I got a 12. Sorry.
Yep, no, that's perfectly right. Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit. It misses, and you kind of like shoot the dart right over the Hellhound, and it lands on the other side and hits the wall. All right. Anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I guess that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
Rikki, you are up. The one Hellhound that was kind of blocking your area is now asleep. What would you like to do?
Alright. Perfect. Okay, he's gonna 11. So it's you can get there, right?
Yeah, this is 11. This is 16. Yeah, and so you'd probably this would be a 4-foot jump. So this would probably take your action to jump across.
Okay. And then the
But you can
cat
get over there.
there is
The cat is sitting right here in the middle of the lava.
oh, fancy cat. Okay. Yeah. I would like to jump across. You need
Okay.
need to roll.
I will have you, unfortunately, roll for an athletics check.
Athletic. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no.
4 feet is quite a distance.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you kind of like jump. You land like you don't really get a good running start because you're a little nervous. You land with 1 foot kind of like in the lava. Unfortunately, you were going to take 2 fire damage as this kind of burns your shoe. You can continue to step through if you'd like to the other side.
Do I have resistant?
Oh, you do.
So-
So you take 1 point
Yeah.
fire damage.
Okay.
Would you like to continue across?
Yes.
Okay. You take an additional
I need-
2 points of fire damage, but you make it to the other side.
So 3 in total.
3 in total, correct.
Okay. And then, am I able to just I have to.
You
It's an
see-
action to put it all together, don't I?
Yes, you
Hold on.
see. I will say that you managed to do this, I guess, with your bonus action and action. Overall, it works out. You see the core of this harmony crystal kind of blackened without the other pieces. Now you have all the pieces together. You see that they each kind of have an individual color. Once before muted, kind of pale, but together they are kind of coming together. One is red, one is green, one is blue, and one is purple. And you surround this the center of the crystal with these other fragments. And as you kind of hold them together, they fuse in place, and a bright light kind of emits from it. And you see that the hellhounds immediately calm down and kind of relax their aggression. And we are now no longer in initiative, but Chasm is down.
Mark
Friendship.
Mark would like to cast a spell.
Okay.
So, I casted the wrong one. It's aid again, but this time it's on me and Chasm.
All right.
So this is that 5 HP max 5 HP and current hit points boost.
Okay. Since that is current and max, Chasm, you come back with 5 HP.
You're welcome.
Wait, how do I get out of this? Do I just say success? Or like, what do I do? Oh, +5.
The blindness
Okay,
kind
never
of
mind.
like wears off over time, and they kind of continue to go back to their little corner and just rest.
Chasm just like wakes
They're
up.
so cute when they're not trying to kill us.
I think I saw my dead grandmother.
They're so cute when they're not trying to
Marek,
kill
I don't know. I
us.
still don't know how to say your name, but I'm so
Okay,
grateful
I
to you.
don't
I
know
would like to point out that Marek is still behind the gate.
Yeah, it won't open. Rattles.
Oh, bro, you look good in the cage. Maybe
Oh,
you should
that's
stay
right.
there.
You actually have to unlock it from the other side. You locked yourself in.
I think you could stay with the little dogs, yeah? The
No,
dog and the
no.
cat?
There's dogs on this side too.
Oh yeah.
There are
Cool
blink
ones.
dogs on that side.
And fluffy.
Get
And
me
you
out of
see-
here.
The dogs just kind of like as they're playing, they're running and chasing each other. One disappears and then they reappear 5 feet away.
Look how
Continuing to
cute
run.
they are.
Nah, I'd be scared of them too. And Casper just like opens the door. I'm just saying thank you for reviving
You're
me.
no
Yeah,
That's
thank
all.
you, thank you,
You're
thank
no
you.
fun, man.
Alright, we
You're
are
no fun.
completely out of initiative.
Oh, Tori?
What?
Did you get really quiet? Oh, never mind.
You just
Sorry?
got really quiet all of a sudden.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you just got really quiet for a
I
second.
leaned back and I didn't move my mic with me. I apologize. Yeah,
Yeah,
so we're no longer in initiative. The pups have calmed down, the hounds.
Why is Mark so big?
Maybe because he's taller than you.
Huh.
He's bonk.
It's the hat.
Oh no, I was just talking about the actual box.
I wish I was tall.
No comment.
Anyways.
Chasm's just trying to live with the fact that he was down and he saw his dead grandmother. He's just trying to process what just happened.
Process, process, process away. Thanks for
Can
playing
someone
my
arrest
game. And happy
Uh,
Midsummer Eve to you all. Bye bye.
That was a pretty sick game.
And you see
day.
Sparkle kind of appear flying in front of you, and she shoots off up into the sky.
Chasm's
Hurry,
right eye twitches.
Sparkle! I'm gonna get her. Don't worry, she'll pay for everything, I promise.
I want the authorities
Pippin
involved.
was just kind of hiding in the corner, afraid of all these creatures letting you kind of handle everything. And he flies off after her, the two sprites together. Alara, appears shortly after. Over here at the entrance back to the main front area. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
It was very bad.
Two people
Come,
nearly
I have healing
died.
potions. And she kind of has a box that she presents to you all.
I need you to pay for my therapy.
Therapy? Who's that?
Oh no, dear, you signed the waiver.
Oh my god. You're right. I did.
Mark,
Well,
take
I guess
sign
that was
print.
enough enrichment for today. So we just have to do the cleaning of
What?
all of the different habitats to get ready for the adoption event in the afternoon. A couple hours to go, and Rikki, dear, don't forget to play for the animals in each habitat.
Yeah, that's
Although I did hear about the frogs, so if that's a bit much for you, you can play outside of the fence.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
Question: can we adopt some of the animals?
If you are staff, you get a discount, only 10%. Depends on which animal. The fee varies based off of magical creatures or regular creatures, because we have lots of puppies and kittens and dogs, especially the older ones. It's a bit sad. We have hamsters and chinchillas and frogs, but maybe not for Rikki. And list goes on and on. So it depends.
Rocks?
Oh. Yeah, we don't really know if that one's alive. We just kind of chucked it in there.
It was sneezing
He was
when I
talking
picked it
to
up.
it.
Interesting.
Did I not mention? Yeah, it was cold when it was under the shade. I had to move it to the.
All right. Well, with
to
your
the
discount,
sunlight.
it'll be 45 gold.
Oh, I gotta work a little bit more. Maybe
How
in the
much
near
do you
future.
have?
We don't talk about my wallet.
10? Oh
That
my
would be
God.
today's wages if you stay for your whole shift.
Okay. I had a bonding moment with that rock. It sneezed at me.
Are you sure
I
not
think
the
that
egg?
means it likes me. Oh,
The egg seemed to take to you quite nicely.
is it because it
Yeah.
imprinted on me or whatever?
It does appear so, yes.
Oh fuck.
Are you
See,
not gonna adopt
Anyways,
It's my.
are the rest
my
of you
dad left
okay?
me.
your
Lizzy,
baby?
Gale?
I'm fine. I was more worried about the other two.
Gale's having a non-verbal moment. Just
Gale's just like, I'm fine, and he'll just sit right here and just start, patching up his wounds.
NPC moment.
Gale's having he's
He's a
having
little fella.
He's having enrichment time in his
Right,
enclosure.
and let's fill out these accident forms, shall we? And then once we're all finished
Oh,
with that, we can get started. Just
Always the
document
forms.
the incident. So if you could please fill out these forms and your insurance and everything else as well, just for documentation. She hands you each like a clipboard with a pen.
And we won't be found at fault for any of this, right?
Oh, no. But also, if you have very serious injuries later, it's just to also document what happened.
There's dangerous animals here.
Okay.
Okay.
Chasm just like fills it out.
The shelter is not responsible for any bodily harm during this. during this
that
event.
fast.
The shelter, the Forgotten Familiars Animal Sanctuary acknowledges that you may have been injured during this incident. However, we are not liable for any injuries that have resulted from this encounter.
Also, no refunds.
Or exchanges.
I can't return the baby egg.
No,
Limited warranty
man,
of
it
5 minutes.
imprinted on you.
But I want the rock too. I can't get both. I don't want to be a dad.
I'll take the rock.
Well, you are, man.
I guess
It's
I'll.
just a baby.
I do.
Why not both?
And she kind of leaves you all to just, fill out the forms and finish up your duties. And whenever you're finished, put the clipboards just kind of like here on the table.
What would happen?
Marek would like to use the healing potion he received and use it on the hellhound that was hit with a non-sleep weapon.
Okay.
So
heal
wherever
the
that one
hellhound.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
For which one?
I look for any scars. I'm looking for the one that
This
like
one
was.
over here. Probably is the
All right,
worst.
that's the one.
All right, please give me an animal handling check as you do this.
Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, 16.
All right.
Ooh.
You manage to get the potion into the hellhound's throat, although there's just kind of like some smoke as this happens because there is some fire inside its chest. Please roll a 4d4 for me, please.
Oh.
You can click
4.
the d4. Yep. Oh, all nat ones. Nice.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
At least that happened then.
You're welcome, doggy.
All right, so that's 4 plus 4, that's 8. You see kind of like a lot of the scars just kind of like quickly fill in with the patched fur, and burn off.
Well,
Do I
I'd
see the
say
cat
I
in the
earned my
lava?
pay.
Though? Sorry.
You do, although it has now left and is kind of sitting again back over here where the harmony crystal was, or is now.
Can I like go over here, like put a hand out to see if it will come over to him so we
Give
can pet?
me an animal handling check.
It's a cat, so 19.
Yes,
Ooh.
the cat approaches and kind of like comes up, to your shoes. You back up a little bit, giving it some space as it walks through the lava.
Can you put like a hand down to see if it'll let him pet it?
It
What if it
kind of like
burns you?
releases its flames and it kind of offers its head for pets. You see a
He's gonna
simple black
pet it.
cat. And if you did not just see it on fire moments ago, you would think that is just a normal black cat.
It's so cute. I love cats, man. I love. Hell yeah. You're just gonna pet the cat for a bit.
All right. Is there anything else that anyone else would like to do during this time?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Anything else that you would like to do at this time?
Chasm just wants to visit the little chick again, just to double check if he actually wants to take it or not.
I'd like
Not
to
take it, but yeah.
All right. You head over back to the roost. Do you currently have the rock with you or no?
No, the rock is the rocky terrain.
Okay.
So where it was before.
Okay.
That's good.
You find this little chick that's just running around, and as you enter in, it just runs up straight to you, and it starts pecking at your shoe again.
Oh, fuck. Chasm just like groans and like crouches down and offers his hand for it to walk on if it wants to.
It immediately hops up.
Oh shit. Okay, well now
Congratulations.
yeah, I kind of have to at this point. I can't just leave it here. And Chasm just like looks at it like, "Hey, little thing, you wanna come home with me?"
And it kind of like cocks its
Oh.
head.
Okay, I was hoping you'd say no, but okay. Wait,
And it
Lizzie,
kind of,
I have to
like,
fill out paperwork. right?
follows. It kind of like hops up your arm onto your shoulder,
Oh, cool.
and then
Wait, so does it,
it
is
just
it like
kind
a
of like
little?
sits there.
Memes where it's like dad doesn't want cat, and then it's a picture of like the cat and the dad snuggling on the couch while
True.
watching a movie.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
feel like that's gonna be real soon.
Gonna have like family portrait days.
I
You're gonna
know.
have a
Chasm's
portrait
a
every
real
month.
chick magnet.
You really do me. Does Chasm have to fill out like some kind of like adoption paperwork?
Oh yeah.
Like, is it here, or does he have to like leave and go to Alara?
At the moment, the chick is actually non-magical, so you would be paying the regular non-magical animal adoption fee. Magical
Yeah.
adoption fee is much higher.
Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, I can get you. Yeah, we're good. I just have to.
So
She said she did mention it was like a 40 gold, right?
45 for rock.
45 gold. And then if I work my full wage, I
rock.
should be able to get it.
For the rock.
For the rock!
Hello.
I won't be able to get the rock.
All right,
I have
Gale,
a response.
you have been pondering as they're kind of going around the other exhibits, Chasm thinking about which animals to adopt. You went down as you were fighting kind of like off one of the hellhounds, and Rikki healed you back up, and you're just kind of like blocking them. As from like going back after Rikki, as the Harmony Crystal was reunited, you the hellhounds went back into their little habitat. The bars completely melted off, but they're in there because they prefer that like ashen volcanic rock habitat to the bricks that are in the middle food prep area. You are currently sitting down on a stool, kind of patching up your injuries. There's several healing potions in front of you, which you take to get back to full health. What would you like to do?
I want to just observe.
Okay. Alara kind of like pats you on the shoulder and says, "Good initiative, Gale.
Thank you.
I believe that gives you a bonus just between us."
Yay!
25 gold. But that's all I can do. Non-profit, you see.
That's okay. That's okay.
And she kind of heads off back to her office. You see that Marek is trying to heal some of the hellhounds with the healing potions that they have. And that Chasm and Lizzy are down here checking out the birds. Where is Rikki at the moment? Oh, Rikki, and Rikki is... You can't really see him. He's around the corner. But yeah, he's petting a fire cat. Currently not on fire. Tippy? I love you, baby girl.
Or how much would it to adopt fire cat?
It would be a 500 gold fee minimum.
Damn. Okay. Never mind. Rikki's a little broke. Yeah.
Broke boy.
Yeah.
Rikki,
So you managed to
after
pet the cat for like a couple of minutes, and then it kind of just like goes back through the fire and leaves you.
Yeah. Rikki's gonna go back to Gale. Yowdy, partner.
Hello.
Hello.
Chasm just returns with the baby chick on his shoulder.
Is Cooper here?
You
With
can
me?
summon Cooper whenever you choose.
I want to summon Cooper.
For those of you who do not know, you see Gale summon a corgi, kind of like out of thin air almost, and you see this dog just kind of like stare up at Gale and sit and just puts a paw on his leg.
Hi, Coop.
He's the goodest boy. The goodest
Oh, it's
boy.
that
You
one
want to go
dog.
play with your friends?
You just see him just kind of like cock one of his heads an ear flops down, and he just stares at you.
One of his heads.
Would this be where I get my my raven or crow? I can't remember which one it is.
You can. So the Forgotten Familiars Animal Sanctuary is a place where you can choose one that you find and adopt that to be your familiar. You can also just summon a basic one if you like, but you have to do the full spell. But if you want to have a fun, upgraded, very special magical one, this would be the place to do that. You don't know much about the chick. You just know that it is supposedly non-magical.
Alright. No magic happening in my house. No, sir.
For now.
Let's hope it stays that
Oh.
way. If you change, I'll stop loving you, bird.
He's a father.
Cheep, cheep.
You two can bond.
Yeah.
No,
No, this bird chose
Gale,
me. I didn't choose
You
it.
have so much in common.
Cheep, cheep. And you see, like, the bird kind of, like, opens its mouth.
Do I throw up in its mouth? Isn't that how birds feed each other?
Do not grow up.
What?
Oh
Do
my
not
god.
throw up in the mouth of the bird.
It needs
I believe it's a
food.
bird. You should not throw up.
You're speaking of a bird, man. There's an
Can
Assamite right
Can
by
Chasm
you.
look for bird feed?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
I don't want the bird to die as much as I. 16.
Yeah, you manage to find some birdseed, and you kind of, like, cup it in your hand and offer it to the bird, and it just happily kind of, like, hops into your hand and starts feeding at the seed.
Hopefully she won't take this out of my check. Should
Oh,
we
shit,
go?
no.
Should we go meet Alara outside now, or are you guys thinking about getting a pet or adopting?
I'm broke. I'm poor.
I think we all are.
Yeah, I've got like 10 gold. I can't
Well, except for that guy.
I'm just here to study the creatures and, earn credits.
Oh yeah, you're a student, right? Good on you, Good on you, pal. Good on you.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's kind of a thing my parents make me do.
To come and mingle with the common class, the commoners.
Oh no, they hate that, but they want me to be big brain smart.
Oh,
We
they don't want you smooth brained. I get it.
we should start cleaning, guys.
Cleaning? Oh,
Cleaning
yeah,
habitats.
Oh shit! Right. Okay.
Gil,
Well, that's what we'll be cleaning.
you know what my bedroom looks like.
So can they just like all start cleaning the
Rikki.
habitats, or?
Okay, you don't have to clean. You can just play for the animals.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Rikki's big show.
What? I'm not. It's not a big show. It's enrichment time.
Yeah, you're gonna enrich our ears.
You're so right.
Oh my gosh. I gotta. Can I? Will it be fine if I just walk into the different enclosures with this chick thing on my shoulder? Or should I just put it back where it's from?
Put it back.
You don't know. You also know that you haven't necessarily adopted it yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna just leave it here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll come back for it later.
The chick adopted you.
I'll come back for it later. That's what Chasm's dad said to him, and he hasn't come back yet, but he still believes. The chick, he puts the chick down, and just I'll come back with your food later, with your milk and your little bird seeds.
All right, you're turning the chick into chaotic evil. I'm just saying.
You'll be fine. The chick will be fine.
And the more you speak, the less I think you're a good father.
I would like to point out that this is your choice, Citrus, and it's not me traumatizing your character. This is you traumatizing your own character.
Okay, but trauma builds character. So, I mean, I feel like it's the norm today, anyway. So, if anything, Chasm's living a pretty life, Chasm just like sets the bird down and like slowly walks out of the... only like sometimes peeking back to look at it.
Look, he's so attached already. He hasn't even adopted it.
Okay.
All right, now
Wait,
that
so-
the Harmony Crystal is back in place, you can all freely enter the habitats without animal checks, especially since you already did this before. The animals have calmed down, kind of like freely come out, and easily kind of work their way around, collecting food, moving around so that you can clean. And Rikki goes around to each habitat and plays for them. Rikki, can I please have one more performance check?
Yeah, and I think you might feel a little placed.
He might be a little what?
22. I think
Nice.
you keep cutting out, at least for me.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to still figure out my mic. Yeah, so you managed to very easily just kind of like go around, and now that you've seen kind of Rikki warm up with frogs and practice, he kind of just goes around to each of the different places and plays a different style of music, according to what was recommended by Alara. And that is where we're going to bring this one shot to a close.
Ooh.
Yay,
Did
no one
Chasm ever
died.
get the bird? We'll never know.
Chasm adopted both for 100 gold. You worked overtime for it.
4! He got a rock and a bird. Woo!
Never heard someone so excited for a rock and a
I
bird.
know. Rock with googly eyes, man. 45 gold.
But
A
it's
rock-
That's a
steam.
steal in
Yeah.
my book.
He's
That's
so
a steal.
That a rock that
Sneezes,
sneezes. Yeah.
Yeah. It
It's
has
a
personality,
sneezing
guys.
rock.
I mean, in a magical world, that's so like out of place.
Sneezing rock with googly eyes.
Is it allergic to something or just a random sneeze? That's
It
the
was
real.
just a little cold. It was in the shade. It needed a little bit of sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys,
Tell you if it
rocks
was
get
too
cold.
hot. What would it do if it was too hot?
It would have started sweating. Come on, guys. You guys should know basic geology, by now, right?
Chasm was meant to be a dad.
He's one of those dads that like seems
How
distant,
old
but
is
is
he?
actually very
25,
caring.
right?
Chasm don't agree.
There's a lot of 25-year-old dads.
Yeah, he's struggling to get by after he gets the bird. I feel,
All right.
but he does it because he has the responsibility now.
Any final remarks about the one shot?
I like
I-
that.
I liked all the biomes and that we got to explore a lot, like most of them.
Yeah.
I liked how it took us a long time to figure out what the frog.
Feel a little bit bad about the detect magic and the when we missed out on the cave stuff.
No, are you kidding?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, I mean we got it done pretty quick. I feel like that's a win. You know,
I was
A win's a win.
my mind's empty right now. I can't think, so that I think that maze would have actually just like been so bad for me. My mind is off.
I was
Totally fair.
I was hoping to look for a piece of copper around like Digger's terrarium because I needed a piece of copper to send a message to the pet rock to see if it could talk back.
Oh no, you
Oh.
have as a sorcerer, you don't need any of the materials.
Wait, really? Okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because you have your spellcasting focus, which is like a wand. Unless
Oh,
you don't have
yeah.
a wand and you choose a component pouch, then you have
Okay, that's good to
Would
know.
you like to currently, right now, quickly message the rock?
No, I'll leave it a mystery.
Okay.
Wait, do I have a message? Wait. I want to message the rock.
You want to message the rock?
I have
Hey.
it as a cantrip. Can I
That's
message
mine.
the rock?
You can surely message the rock, yes.
Without my
Can
permission,
I ask it what its name is?
my rock is a minor.
Hey, did you adopt the rock? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I think I have the rock and the bird. They're both minors, Rikki. Just Rikki.
I'm asking what its name is.
Its name is Rocky.
You message the rock. What would you like to say?
What's your name, man?
Rocky
Your name.
Balboa.
Rocky what? Wait, what? Hold on. Rocky what?
Balboa.
Balboa.
Wait, it isn't live?
Chasm,
It doesn't have my last name?
Chasm, your rock can talk.
I
And then
know
after
my
you hear
rock
it
can
say
talk.
its name, it says,
Now fuck off.
Does the rock enjoy the life I give it, or does it?
Roasted
I
by
feel like
rock.
that rock. I feel like that rock
Please
deserves,
tell me
like,
to fuck
prefers the
off,
bougie
man.
life.
I don't want to talk to your rock again.
Hey, my rock doesn't want to talk to you either, so F off, man.
Clearly, it told me to fuck off. I don't want to talk to it.
I mean, I'd want
Rocky Balboa.
Balboa. Wait, what? What's the name?
Balboa?
alrighty. Thank you everyone who has been watching today's one shot. This was definitely a different one shot than I usually do, but I think it was quite fun twist for what the campaign flow and everything. So yeah, we have I think one more one shot that will happen on Friday. Time will be out soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And we may have one more one shot after that before our campaign restarts in January, mid-January. So very excited for that. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.